Right. Back with more of this. I forgot to activate my controller. Oh no, I forgot to. I don't think my controller's being recognized as player 1 right now. Frick. Right, got it. Right, so I'm lowering this down all the way to 67. How's that? And the BGM is already so quiet anyway. Yeah, the voices are just so gosh darn loud compared to my own voice. And I don't want to lower the recording volume. So hopefully this will be acceptable. I hate how it doesn't save the location of the thingy. Ah, there's some characters outside we can talk to. Oh shit, the sound effects are too quiet now. Let me keep it at 50. I've still got grub to grub on. Oh, hi Roddy. You don't look familiar. Are you a new student?
That's right. Her name is Mai.
Mai Toyama. I'm Roddy's roommate.
I'm Charlie Parfait. It's a pleasure.
Sure.
What is it, Charlie? Okay, I'm just going to tell you right off the bat. Mai's mine. That's not what I was staring.
I felt like she's carrying some dark kind of darkness inside her. That's one way to make an impression.
Yeah, how dare you say that to my Mai?
I apologize. I didn't really mean anything by that. Honest. I was just considering that you have such a peaceful beauty about you. But your inner darkness casts a shadow on it. What a waste! Okay. Your apology isn't helping.
Is that so?
But hey, I feel like that side of you is also a part of your charm.
I know, right? You have such a good eye, Charlie.
Oh god, they're both fawning over me now.
Although I don't know how I feel at knowing that other people know what makes Mai so seductive.
I mean attractive. Although she totally would say it that way. She would definitely word it that way still. What are you even talking about, Roddy? God, did they really have to make Mai and Roddy a comedy duo? I feel like we can be good friends, Mai. Let's be friends. Maybe, if I feel like it.
Okay.
Have you two seen Victory? No.
I haven't seen her today. They're looking for Victory again?
Must be hard for you, Chitsuba.
Yeah.
She promised me we'd hang out today, but she always walks off. Why do you like Victory so much? She's my sunshine.
Sunshine? Come to think of it, I never asked how you two got to know each other.
The reason I'm here is because I was an unwanted child. When I came here, I never imagined anyone would want me. I felt like no one cared about me. I was invisible to everyone. But Victory was different. She said she needed me. She was very affectionate with me, taking my hand and saying, "I'm glad you're here." I was so happy. I finally met someone who accepted me. That's when I made the decision. I'm going to be with Victory forever. I don't want to part with her even for a second. I will do anything to keep it that way. I see.
If you really feel off those things, I'm sure Victory will understand someday.
I hope so. Anyway, I'm going to go look again. So, are they going out?
I thought they were, but it seemed to be very one-sided. It seems hard to keep Victory in one place.
I just hope it doesn't become a problem. Foreshadowing. It's packed.
Maybe we got here too late.
Roddy, who is that?
Oh, that's Colette. Colette Sheldon. As you can see, she's a lover of books. She keeps to herself a lot, but why don't I introduce you?
Hmm.
Hi, Colette.
Roddy, what do you want?
I just wanted to take a second to introduce you to our new dorm mate. Say hello, Mai.
Hi, I'm Mai Toyama. It's nice to meet you. Colette Sheldon, pleasure.
We'll be on our way now.
Pascal? Oh. That's a pretty niche book for you to read here. What? You know programming? Yeah, of course. Oh, looks like we're gonna be quick friends. Really? That's so exciting! It's Mai, right? Do you have time? I want to talk to you about a few...
Oh, do you have to meet with Shizu?
I totally forgot. Let's talk sometime soon. Later. Hell yeah. So, apparently Mai knows programming. I mean, I guess it makes enough sense given her background, along with the hacking. So whatever. I thought she'd be a quiet one. I guess I was mistaken.
What? That's so bizarre. I've never seen Colette look so excited.
Really? I could care less. It's because she has a niche taste. So no one can talk with her, and she can't talk to anyone because she doesn't want to talk about anything else apart from the thing that she likes. That's typically the case for introverts. It's not that they don't like talking, it's just that the topics that they are interested in talking about isn't something most people are interested in talking about. Like me, for example, I like video games, but there aren't a lot of gamers in my family or in my school. So as such, I tend to be closed off since I don't wanna invest myself in other topics and subjects just for the sake of being able to make friends. My time is too precious for me to worry about social bullshit. But you know, that is a bit of a problem.
She must have really liked you. Oh, and that programming stuff? Looks like you have some common ground. But what if you start spending more time with her?
What are you mumbling about? I'm going to leave you here.
Ah, wait for me, Mai! Don't leave me!
Only Roddy could be as collected as Colette.
Ah, Mai, watch out!
Huh? Ah! Whoa! I'm so sorry! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm so sorry, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going.
Are you hurt at all?
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry!
You don't have to apologize that much. I wasn't paying attention either.
It's alright, Mercy. Mine wasn't paying attention. Besides, don't be afraid to stick up for yourself. Lena isn't here anymore. You're safe to do that now. Well,
I see. Who was that girl? She's so creepy.
She's Mercy Louise. She wasn't always like that.
What do you mean? What happened to her?
She just changed after being bullied by Vina. She doesn't really show her emotions anymore. The most she'll get is the occasional fake smile. I'm sure she figures if she just stays out of the way of people, she won't be a victim anymore.
I see. People really change after being the focus of a bully's attention for a time. I'm still waiting if there's gonna be like a gameplay mechanic purpose other than story for the day-night cycle thing, or if it really is just a break from the dungeon crawling. Because if so, that's really lame. Where am I? Roddy isn't here. That's... Hey, can you tell me how I can get back to the dorms?
Of course. You got lost,
Yeah, I lost sight of my friend and, well, here I am.
Oh, I see.
I'm just about done with my errands anyway. We can head back together. That would be nice, thank you. I'm Mary. You are? Mai Toyama. I just moved here. I see. It's nice to meet you, Mai. If you're new around here, I'm sure your friend must be a little worried. We can take a shortcut. I'm sure your friend made it back already. What's the matter? You just seem like a really nice person. You really helped me out here. Thank you. I wasn't doing it for you. I mean, if you got lost out there, you'd be a lot of trouble to the townsmen. Don't take it the wrong way, okay? I see, she's a typical tsundere. It's impressive how much she embodies those traits. I just want you to understand. Okay, come on, let's hurry. Alright, alright.
My! Oh my goodness, I'm so relieved. I thought you were back at the dorms, but I couldn't find you. I was so worried.
I'm sorry to worry you. I'm just glad I ran into Mary. Everything's okay.
I see. I'm glad you could be there for her, Mary.
It's not a big deal. It was on my way home.
Oh, really? But didn't you say that you were going to go shopping today? You didn't buy anything.
I thought you said you were done with your errands. I couldn't just leave you alone if you were that far from the dorms and lost. It wouldn't have been right. Thank you, Mary. Whatever, it's not a big deal.
Hey. I appreciate you helping Mai out, but she's mine, okay? You can't steal her from me.
What? I didn't even mention that I like her or anything like that.
So you admit it?
Anyway, I'm going back to my room. Later, girls.
Yeah, later, Mary.
Yeah, later, Mary. Break, that was my talk.
Let's head back to our room, too.
Okay. Okay.
Wow! An apple?
Oh. Oh, frick. It was my talk. An apple? Oh, it's hers.
Ah, it must have fell when she tripped. Oh no, all the way over there?
Here you go.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm just feeling really embarrassed.
Hi, Makoto.
Hello, Roddy.
So what are you doing here?
Shizu asked me to run an errand. I hope the apples aren't bruised. You're hurt though. No need to overdo it.
This is nothing. We can help you with shopping if you want.
Don't worry about it. I have more errands to run afterwards, so I'm good. I can't just lay here. Anyway, later!
She left.
She's running with her hurt leg.
She has a tendency to push herself like that. From time to time, I'm worried. I hope she won't trip again.
Well, if she says she's fine, then she's fine. Let's go. My.
Hmm?
Or frick, other way around.
If you ever see her, take care of her, okay?
Okay. When I see her.
Last one. Oh, it's you.
Oh? What do you want?
So you're the new kid who stood up to Vina.
Yeah? What of it?
I'm Elizabeth Paris. You and I are after the same thing. I'm officially granting you a special invitation to join the Elizabeth clique.
That's so. I'll have to decline.
What the? Elizabeth, what's gotten into you? I've never heard of this group of yours.
Well, I've been planning it for a while. I was just waiting for the perfect time to organize. Now that Venus is gone, it's my time to shine. It's time I finally bring honor to the Paris family name once again. Again? Do you come from some lineage of fallen aristocrats or something? Sorry, but I'm not really interested at all. That's not true. We're not fallen. Just temporarily split up due to some financial difficulties.
Sounds the same to me.
Ugh, silence, you commoner! Anyway, I really would like to get out of this dull, unrefined town already. To do so, I need as many merits as possible for when I return to the Paris family.
You sure are passionate.
So annoying. Oh no. Listen to me. You will not regret helping me. When we revive my family name, you will be the recipient of many rewards. I already said I'm not interested.
Elizabeth, being persistent with someone you've only just met will not cause them to act in your favor.
Ugh, you two don't get it. Fine, I'll end this with just my introduction today, but I haven't given up on you, Mai. She said she wanted to leave this unrefined town, but it seems she fits right in.
Now, she's still young. She's just homesick.
Even still, it's impossible for her to bring honor back to her family while she's here. Wouldn't you agree, Roddy?
Sort of. It's also just that she doesn't seem to be someone who would give up concerning something like that.
Homesick, huh? I hope she got that you're not interested. Same. I have more important things to take care of anyway. And there you go. So is there a reason to skip these apart from just potentially missing? Some nice dialogue. I'm really hoping it gets better over time. It could be like I'm in the end of the game and I'm still waiting for something to happen. Hey, Roddy. Seems like Headmistress Midra and the maids went out earlier. Is something up tonight?
Tonight's the eve of the all-night worship. On this day, the adults all go to church and pray until the morning.
I see. Sounds excessive.
They don't force the students to join, though. Hey, Mai.
Whoa, don't just come in.
It's all good.
So what do you want?
I wonder how Sheena saved you so quickly.
I think she followed us.
She seemed pretty knowledgeable about the bomb. Oh, I wonder if Sheena's... What do you think, Roddy?
What if she's a government spy?
What if she's a government spy?
Way to jump to conclusions. Wait, hold on. I got confused as to who's talking. Not that it was completely implausible.
Oh, not at all.
Okay.
Don't be rude, Mai. I might be right. It's hard to think a maid would know anything about a bomb. Oh, I know. Maybe she's in the Secret Service.
They work for the government too.
It totally is.
Well, even if she was a spy, if the dorm wasn't so suspicious, then she wouldn't be here.
Actually, I think my mother has something that she can't even tell me. It's like she has a split personality sometimes. Lately, tons of girls are finding a foster family or disappearing too.
I see. So, Roddy, you think that there's a chance that Wordsworth has some big secret?
Yeah.
Why don't we look into it?
Huh? Where? My mother keeps her office locked.
I meant where Sheena lives. Who is that maid? If we find out, maybe it'll lead to more. I'll go even alone. But how about you, Roddy?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm curious too.
Perfect opportunity to sneak out. Then as long as we get ready, let's set out. So how long is this game? Presumably it will only last until the end of winter. Considering the title screen is winter themed. But if it will go for a full year Persona style, it'd be cool if the seasons changes in the title screen as you progressed. They did that with Mary Skelter too, where they changed the title screen depending on your progress of the last loaded save file. And as soon as we get ready, let's set out. Sheena doesn't seem like she's going to be our third party member though. We're gonna get some doll or whatever. Hey Mai, who's this Sheena anyway? I don't know, but something tells me she isn't a typical maid. Roddy? Bet you anything she's a world-renowned spy. Sure. She's still insisting on it.
Oh, a save point! Oh, a save point!
Looks like the women's dormitory is where we're supposed to go. Let's just rush in there. Don't want to bother with you with the small fries.
go! There! Yeah! Blow away! This should do it! This is the end!
Do this!
Roddy's voice actor sounds familiar, especially when she says that line. I wonder.
Alright. Good.
Oh man, I can't hit both of them.
Alright.
I'll just go for this, I
Disappear!
suppose.
Like this! Yeah! Go away! Disappear! That was easy.
Yup! We're invincible when paired together!
I proceed with caution.
Now's our chance!
Here I go! Alright.
Perfect.
Shine! Shine! Yeah! Fly! I can use this! This is the end! I feel power
Let's go!
overflowing!
There! Bang! Yeah! Yeah! This should do it! This is the end!
My turn! Alright! Good! Ha! Yeah! Get out of here! Phew! Defeated! We won! Let's hurry onwards! I've gotten
I got
stronger!
Stronger!
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the overkill bonus. It's just allowing the stronger to get stronger faster, and everyone just lags behind. Unless you willingly end their turn. I think Tina's home is this way. Okay, Roddy, I'm depending on your memories. But my... Tina's home means that bomb is there, right? That wasn't a bomb. I know something close to an explosion happened, so it still doesn't change the fact that it's dangerous. But I want it. Why would you want such a dangerous thing? Even if you take it, it'll just explode, no? Well, you see, I actually think I have a hunch. If it goes well, I don't think it'll explode. Really? How do you mean, Mai?
Sorry, that's still a secret. At least until we get the laptop.
Gosh, so many secrets. You're such a meanie.
Now, I'm sure you'll find out soon.
Then please tell me later, Mai.
Okay, I got it.
The shadow matter. This isn't good.
Wait, what? Oh god.
Something's coming.
What? How about I just...
Something's here.
ignore the chests?
Seems like it can be hacked. Seems like it can be hacked. Whew.
The map doesn't disappear. But just like an important part of the chase scenes and why that game's kind of a horror game. Alright, I think I can go back and get those treasure. Pop.
Here I go!
Whoa, that surprised
My
me!
turn!
She dodged. They're out of formation now, though.
Alright! Ha! Yeah! Fly! This is the end! I'm powered up!
I'll do my best!
Really? They're in an even worse formation now.
There!
Time to line them up.
Eat this! Cha! This should do it! It's my turn! There! Eat this! Yeah! Blow away!
Leave this to... Ha!
I feel something tingling! This is the end! I win!
Hey, a treasure box. I'll take this.
Money.
I'll take this. That's... Yeah! Here I go! Here I go!
Boy.
Its weakness is...
Star.
Alright! Shine! Shine! Yeah! Fly!
Here I go!
Never mind, it's a win.
Power's overflowing! Disappear!
This was super easy for me.
I see. Then from now on, I'll leave everything to you.
Hey, wait! Bye!
That's...
There's a mysterious wall here and we can't go through. What? Mai, leave it to Roddy. Leave it to you? What are you going to do? I feel like this kid's been totally sticking to me. I feel like this kid that's been sticking to me could lift us over. You feel like? Come on, trust me a little. I feel like that's what it's saying. Alright, then I'll leave it to you, Roddy. Yeah, leave it to me.
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
Oh! It's hard to prolong corruption, it seems. Yeah, I totally thought there'd be like some sort of negative side effect. Let me change my equipment and let Mai go first. It seems I have some equipment that can help.
Okay, I'll go with this.
Ooh.
How is it? Does it fit me?
Roddy needs
Leave
to
it
catch
to
up.
me.
My bad, wrong
Got
button.
it under control.
Okay. This can be used on specific bug walls and floating floors. By going up to a circle and pushing X, you can jump through bugged walls and floors.
Got it under control.
Cool. They hate how the library.
Got it under control.
Bah.
Be careful.
Let's go.
What
That
are we
enemy's
targeting?
weakness is...
Your star.
There. Phew. Cha! Yeah. I might be a genius.
Ah.
Yeah!
Leave this to me! Get out of my way!
I defeated it.
I'll do this! Good! Alright! Eat this! Ha! Go away! Phew! Defeated!
An amazing victory. think I got stronger. Leave it to me.
Vistar Hans. Yeah. How quickly you caught up, Rahadi.
Whoa! Something's chasing us!
What? Oh god.
Huh! Got it under control.
It's still
Leaving it
after
to you,
us.
Mai.
Sure.
Leaving it to you, Mai.
Okay, I think we actually
Seems
got
like
away.
it can be hacked. I'll examine this. Whew.
Frick.
We've gotten behind them.
It's my turn.
Oh, look at these bozos. They're about to feel the wrath of my absurdly large range.
There.
I got a gun.
Lucky.
Now, what are my new skills? Vistar Hans. It's literally just a stronger version of Vistar.
There. Eat this. Cha! Ha! I defeated it. That was perfect.
I've gotten stronger. Seems like it can be hacked. Something's here. I'll take this.
Axe 3000. I mean, I doubt it's stronger. But it gives more speed.
Okay, I'll go with this. Okay, I'll go with this.
An illusory gun made in the past by the Axe Corporation. Okay. It's an illusory gun.
That's... So, do you know where Sheena lives?
I think so. Only one of the maid's quarters was open before she moved in.
It has to be there. Let's go.
Wait, Mai! Something's here!
What the?
A monster!
What?
Looks like we've got no choice but to fight.
Oh, do we have to?
Roddy, watch out! It's coming!
I don't see why you'd feel bad.
Watch out!
Whoa!
Oh, this isn't good.
Why would you go for me immediately?
That enemy's weakness is...
If he fully recovers. Oh my, it's super fast. No way I'm outspeeding her. No way I was outspeeding her, it seemed.
Phew! Lucky!
I might as well get the healing.
Phew! Lucky!
Oh, what's your
That
element?
enemy's weakness is...
Moon. Good. It means I have an excuse to use this.
There! Phew!
Let me get to a safe distance.
Yeah! Ha! I might be a genius. Blow
Get out of my way! Ha!
This should do it.
My turn. Good. Good. All right. Ha! Yeah. Get
Leave
out
it
of
to
here!
me. Yeah!
Power's overflowing. This.
It appears I killed it.
What's wrong, Roddy?
I just thought of something. We don't have a combo attack of love together. That was close.
That's the auto button again, I keep forgetting.
Yeah. I think the coast is clear.
My, look.
Suspicious. Hey, wait a minute. Oh my god! No! Oh no, I wasn't recording all this time. I'm so sorry. What do I do?
Does it really hold all the world's information?
I got too distracted and forgot
Is
because
that
of the
even
controller
possible?
issue and the music. Hold on, I'm drinking. I can't read. Then again, you guys couldn't read anything for a good 50 minutes. I'm so sorry. Right, it was mostly just a day's worth of... I can speedrun that back next episode, I promise. I'll do that. Ah. Oh. But it's fiction. How convenient. It has a freaking semicolon, that's impossible.
What are you plotting?
I'm gonna use this USB. So that's what's inside the stick. I haven't saved in a while. Come on, this isn't fair. I'm gonna plug it.
If this has the whole world's information, then it'll lead me to Sanae.
Be careful. If it lights up like last time.
I think we'll be okay.
Is it a blue screen of death?
Authentication verified. Accessing user data.
Holy shit, it's got a voice.
Yes!
Retina scan complete. Access granted. Commencing reality expansion.
What the fuck?
Huh? Reality expansion? What does that mean?
Retina scan, it accepted our eyes.
Is it gonna explode?
Stop thinking it's gonna explode.
I sense something.
Okay. And what do we sense? What? 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 Okay, we just have that ability now. Oh god.
It's coming. Yeah!
Okay.
Whoa. Did I do that?
What? Oh, it's like magic. I didn't know you were a mage.
No, I'm a
I
warrior
have no idea
class.
what you're on about, but this is crazy.
A mage. Right. She's not too far off.
What are you doing here?
It's her room.
A mage. Yeah, I kinda like it. Fitting. This world is comprised of one thing. Programming. If you can harness that skill, you'll manifest mysterious powers. My, you were chosen by that PC. That makes you a programmer. I'm surprised.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh? That monster you killed in one hit? That was a shadow matter. You did it.
What?
Shadow matter?
Can you please?
Well, we'll come back to it. I took this PC home to inspect it, but do you want to hold on to it?
If it'll help me find my sister, then sure.
I'm sure it will. Take good care of her. She's a little finicky.
You gave
How
her
rude!
a pronoun.
I'm not finicky.
What?
What the?
Okay, so looks like
Here! Here!
oh no.
Whoa! Adorable!
Who are
She's
you?
the PC.
I'm the navigation avatar, Iris. Are you my master?
Oh, Iris. I see. You're Iris. And you have two different colors. It works perfectly for the Switch. Also, I really wanna know how the fuck... How... I mean, we were able to get away with a hatchet. And then Rotty over here just has a gun.
Seems like it. I'm Mai. Pleased to meet you, Iris.
Mai? Okay, I've heard about you. It's nice to meet you.
What do you know about me?
I'll be on my way then. I've got some leads to look into. Oh, but I plan on sticking around for a while. So if you need me, you know where to find me. Best of luck.
Wait,
Hmm?
who are you?
Yeah, you're no ordinary maid. If you're a bad person, I'll have to...
Blat.
Miss, if I may, I'm someone who's worried about your mother, Headmistress Midra. Really? Yes, really. I ask that you keep the magic a secret between us three for a bit, okay?
You seem knowledgeable, I just wanna know more. About the stupid-ass Matrix world we're apparently in.
Will you promise not to bully Mai? Of course. Then I trust you. For now.
Does this game take place
Thank you.
in Hyperdimension Neptunia world or
Mai,
something?
there's something more to this town. Keep your guard up. Most importantly, don't let Headmistress Midra know what you're doing.
No need to say it twice.
She's so mysterious. You think we can trust her?
No,
She never told us who she really is.
she... Yeah, she deflected the question.
Either way, we'll figure out soon enough. Let's head home. I got plenty for what I needed.
Yeah, I'm pooped.
I need to check the recording. Haha. Now we're Sheena now.
If it'll help me find my sister, then sure.
Wait, is she Sanai or something?
She's such a soon. So cute!
Is Sheena our sister?
My goodness. Roddy is an angel!
Oh no.
Oh, adorable! Ah!
Wait, huh?
They are...
I see. She ships Maya and Roddy.
Little sister? Sanai? I don't know.
Off the world's information, my ass. Well, it could be.
Like I said, AR refers to augmented reality. Use the AR function to make your life easier.
That could still be important information. The fact that Iris doesn't know everything, doesn't know Sanai despite her being the world, it could potentially mean that Sanai is not from this world, you know?
I know what AR means, but just how do you expect me to augment reality?
Yeah, that technology, I mean, it does exist now by the time this game was made. Pokemon Go and everything was out during the 2020.
This world is made up of tiny building blocks that can be changed with programming, like molecules. Alignment changes properties.
Okay.
Uh?
I'm just as
Spare me the
confused.
conceptual framework. Why don't you tell me what useful functions are on this PC?
Well, using the AR function allows you to access the online game World's Odyssey.
A game that's fun but useless.
How do I do that?
And yeah, how do I do that?
Good question.
What?
What the hell?
But I can confirm the feature works.
Okay.
Well, we'll table it for now. Tell me what this does.
Oh, that?
What's so funny, Roddy?
Well, you're normally so calm. It's refreshing to see your mind at work.
Really?
Yeah?
Whatever you're talking about with her sounds like gibberish. But it's nice to see you happy. Elstrain, thanks be Lord.
I think the voices are still pretty loud. But for the most part, I think this is a bit more acceptable.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, me neither. How about we ask about Elstrain?
Never mind her, Iris. So, about this.
Yeah, we've been disconnected from computers for so long.
Oh, that's a special function. It's hard to explain.
Okay, how about this?
World's information, my ass.
I wonder if we can connect to the Wi-Fi.
Obviously.
Why aren't there any networks? I don't need anything fancy. Huh? This is...
There's another one?
There's only one.
Anything else you want to know? I'm getting sleepy, so if not, I'd like to go home.
Wait a minute. Okay, what's this?
It is a timer scheduled by the previous admin user.
What was the previous admin counting down for? Seems like it's still active.
There appears to be no memo. In order to access the schedule app, you will need the right credentials.
I need a password for everything on here. The last admin must have been real paranoid.
Gee, I wonder why.
Maybe. Is that all? Time for bed! Bye-bye!
And she's gone.
If you're going to sleep, your bed's right there.
But right here's so comfortable.
Oh wow, that's a long time skip.
You're rude, Mai. I was kind enough to wake you, but you ditched me while I was in a washroom.
I appreciate the wake-up call, but we don't have to go everywhere together.
Ugh, you better walk with me tomorrow. Huh? Say, Headmistress Mitra has taken her time today.
Seriously.
Oh, there she is.
Today, I would like to introduce 3 of our new friends.
Eh. Venus got new targets.
Quiet! Our guests might understandably be a bit nervy, seeing as they are unfamiliar with our institution. So please, welcome them. Wordsworth is one big, precious family. You mustn't forget that. Next, we will determine their placement.
Eh, I don't remember.
I think that
it's a new
concludes our
character.
announcements. Now for our morning prayer.
Close your eyes, everyone. Ready?
That's someone from last year, after we murdered.
It's been a while, Mai. Have you been?
Ah, her.
It has. I'm doing well, thank you. Still getting used to things around here.
Mai worked so hard. Even last night.
Hey, pipe down.
Glad to see you settled in. Oh, let me introduce the new students. This is Anne. The girl in the middle is Sarah, and this one is Liliana.
Oh, great.
Greetings. I am Liliana. Mai, was it? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
She's the next main character.
Sure. Nice to meet you.
And she's got an actual body thingy rather than just a face thingy.
Seems like she's comfy around you, Mai.
Like you, Mai. She has had a tough time as of late. Please look out for her.
Right. Liliana, are you okay? You can talk about it if you like.
What do you mean? I appreciate your concern.
You sure? If you're okay, then I'm okay.
looking for
My,
me.
good to see that you and Liliana are now acquainted. Splendid. Be a dear and show her around later.
Can do.
Okay.
Roddy, show her the way.
Aw, no fair, Mai! I'm coming too!
Tonight we will be hosting a welcome soiree for the three girls. I shall leave Liliana with you two.
A welcome soiree.
Now,
How come I
Anne,
didn't get one?
Sarah, follow me. I'll introduce you to some of our other residents.
Guess we're stuck with
A
you.
welcome soiree?
Don't take it personally, Mai.
What?
It has nothing to do with you. Sometimes we throw welcome parties, other times we don't.
Why? What
Don't let it
decides
bother you.
Okay.
But if it still bothers you, I'll personally throw you a welcome party. One to remember.
Gee.
Oh,
Thanks.
thanks, but no thanks. See you around, Liliana.
Ah, you're a tough nut to crack, Mai. But that's what makes you wonderful.
Yeah.
Hmm. Right, let me save.
Hey, Mai, can we try going to that shop next time? What do you think?
Hey, Roddy, doesn't that look more interesting?
Oh, you mean Sarah? I suppose it does seem interesting. I really wanted to spend time with you.
You don't have to. Now we're following the one following. Sarah.
Shh. What are you... Hey, be quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a bit much, huh? Goodness, what are you doing here, Sarah? You look so suspicious right now.
I know I do. Whew. I think I'm still in the clear. Who are you following?
I'm not following anyone.
I'm just supervising. There's a student out there who's running errands for the very first time.
Running errands? And why do you need to...
Yeah, and it won't be much good if they got lost. What happens if she gets too scared and starts crying out there? Then what? I'm just keeping an eye on her and making sure everything goes smoothly.
I still don't know who you're talking about. If you're trying to supervise her, why don't you get closer and rather than stalk her from afar like this?
I can't do that. This will be pointless if I get caught. Why? You're not doing anything wrong. You don't get it, do you? Pretend you two went out on your first errand. What if even though you put so much effort into doing your job, you realized someone had been keeping tabs on you the whole time?
Well, I'd be happy because it would feel like someone cared about me enough to worry, right?
No. I would think that person didn't trust me. Exactly! Anyone would be sad if they realized no one trusted them, right? So I just want to watch from afar, but not so far that I can't help if needed. Crap, we were chatting for too long. I have to make sure I don't lose her. Oh, there she is. I'm going to get a move on. Make sure you two don't get lost, okay?
lost. How old does she think we are?
Well, I don't think she's being overprotective. Huh. Didn't expect that from a psychopath. Roddy, this way.
Sorry it took long. Let's head over to the cafeteria. Oh? You're taking that book, Liliana? Wanna get dirty? Oh, you have a point, huh? But I'm so curious about what'll happen next.
It'll be fine. Liliana has manners, so she won't read while eating.
Yes, of course I will. Huh? What the?
Sorry. You were standing in a place where it was easy to hug. I couldn't help it.
Couldn't help it.
Didn't they tell you that it's not good to just hug someone out of the blue? Of course I remember. I'm not doing it to you, am I? Stop.
Just please let me go. I need to pick up my book.
Hey, don't start moving. It's dangerous. Huh?
Oh no! Ah, that was bad luck. I just brought this book.
I'm sorry, Liliana. I'll lend you this book. Will you forgive me?
I wanted to read this. You going to lend it to me?
Yeah, sure.
Then I guess I'll forgive you. Aw, I'm glad. What?
Huh?
Why would you throw it away? I will still read it.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you didn't want it anymore. I thought I'd throw it away. Sorry.
Wow, you surprised me. Oh, it's okay. I'll go get it.
Okay, sorry.
Victory's a good girl, but she's different at times.
You can say that again.
I guess you'd call that ditzy?
Ditzy, huh? No. Airhead. Idiot. Clumsy. Lots of words could fit her. My. Oh, hey Pick, what's up? You want to try and talk about what you were going to talk about last time?
Yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you. She's going to confess to Mai, but Mai's mine! Roddy!
But Roddy, stop messing around.
I'm sorry, I'll stop. Go on then. And Mai, remember what I said.
Be nice, right? Oh, by the way, you should stop saying I'm yours. That's never going to happen.
What?
I'm so sorry I was such a bully to you. I know that it was really messed up of me. I'd like to ask for your forgiveness. You can start by making your boss not do stuff like that anymore. Seriously, I can't erase the stupid grin you had on your face from that day. You expect me to just forgive you? You're really selfish, aren't you? No, you've got it all wrong. I wasn't bullying you because I wanted to. I didn't want to do it. Uh-huh. Vina terrifies me. I couldn't defy her. If it didn't look like I was having fun, she would have noticed and brought it up to me later. I was really mortified. If I didn't do what Vina said, who knows what she would have done to me. So it's just, Alright, I get it. Does that mean you'll forgive me? Sure, whatever. Are we done? Okay, thanks, Mai. Okay, sorry. I thought a sneeze was coming, so so that's why I was silent. I'm back now.
That was so nice of you. It seems you two were able to really make amends.
Sure. Roddy, can you honestly forgive her?
Huh? I mean, she abandoned. What more do you want? She felt bad and has been taking the time to apologize to everyone about it.
Apologizing is only the first step.
A student who's always been known to cause problems corrected herself. I'm sure even my mother would be proud of that.
Repented? Is that what you think that was?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's just go. I'm sorry. Mary, I'm completely uninterested in an apology. What I want from you is an explanation. Yikes, someone sounds very angry.
Hey, listen to that voice. Doesn't it sound like the RA?
What? Abigail? I can't imagine that ditzy girl to be this angry. They're called forbidden areas for a reason. You know that, don't you?
I was just so caught up in my game of hide and seek.
Roddy, we saw who it was. Let's just go already.
Hold on, this is getting good.
Good? I'll be leaving soon. You're a good one, Mary. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, and I'll never do it again. The RA is usually very ditzy, but when she sees someone doing something potentially dangerous, she becomes very impassioned. And after having a serious chat, she would always offer forgiveness, just like this.
Here, I thought she was useless as an RA. I guess she does have a good head on her shoulders.
Wow, you look like you're impressed. Hey, what do you think about me? If I impress you like that, you love me, right?
Why would I even try to steal the moment like that? Come on, let's go.
What?
She said that she'd be leaving soon. What was that supposed to mean? Let's see what next day holds. Let's see what the next night holds, rather.
Tonight is our welcome soiree for our 3 new students. Ladies, please be sure to celebrate responsibly. That is the Wordsworth. Okay, commence the feast.
Liliana, you have crumbs on your mouth. Here, let me wipe them off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ma. Thank you.
You're welcome. Aren't you polite?
Roddy's jealous.
My, I also have crumbs.
Oh God!
Wipe them, please.
Wipe them yourself. So uncivilized.
Come on.
Such an exciting evening. Do you normally gather for meals like this?
No,
Yeah,
Don't
we
get
always
used
eat
to it.
together. But we're only allowed to be this loud for welcome soirees, though.
Splendid. How wonderful for me that I may dine with all of you this evening.
Liliana, do you want more stew? There's bread, too.
Thank you.
why are we being so chummy
It's
with
your
this girl?
welcome soiree. Don't thank me.
My, you never pay attention to me.
Are we
Oh,
doing it on purpose?
Sorry.
No. Okay, you're finally noticing.
I've been meaning to tell you, your hair color is quite lovely. What country are you from?
Is it really?
I was born in Japan. Do you know where that is?
Yes, a mystical country in the Orient. Do you plan to return someday?
I don't know. Why are you so curious about me?
I simply wish to know more about you, Mai. For example,
Okay, so
tell me
we
your
do all
wildest
live
dream.
in different,
My dream is to...
but everyone just happens to conveniently speak the same language and understand each
Mai's
other.
wildest dream is to become my wife.
Sure. No. Stop.
She's
please.
joking. Liliana, don't listen to a word that comes out of Roddy's mouth.
You're cute when you blush.
I'm
Stop
not
that.
blushing. Jeez. Anyway, how about you, Liliana? What's your dream?
And
That's
she
easy.
deflected it.
I wish to be an exorcist.
Okay.
An exorcist?
My father was an exorcist. My father's profession was stressful on my mother. In order to avoid upsetting him, she was extremely strict on me. Even after my father died, my mother was unflinching. In fact, she only worsened when he died. It seemed her mind had left her long before. If my father had never become possessed, none of that would have happened. It's all the work of a demon.
Okay.
Which explains why you want to be an exorcist.
Indeed. One day, I hope to rid the whole world of monsters. I wish to serve the church.
What a concept. I could do if you
Hey,
want.
Roddy, tell me more about this L Strain business.
Elstrain is the religion at the heart of Wordsworth. It's followed by Headmistress Midra and all of the maids.
And all of the schools.
They say this town is right under God's watchful eye.
I see. Do they follow any sort of doctrine?
The Elstrain faithful believe it protects their bonds with their loved ones for eternity. It's beautiful, don't you think?
I guess.
Sure.
Of course. L. Strain. I am unfamiliar with that faith.
It's okay, Liliana. I'm sure your faith is important too. Both of us can believe in different gods. Respecting that is what's important.
Right. Different religions or not, if we learn to accept one another, we can accomplish anything.
Cool.
Exactly. Pleasure chatting with you, Liliana.
Liliana, to your future as an exorcist.
Cheers!
Oh, what a lovely soiree.
Dang it, I hate how they spell it. It's wrong. They're misspelling it. They don't have the accents on the E. Indeed.
Liliana sure knows how to act like a lady, even with her baby face. I'm in awe.
Huh? Why would her... Indeed.
What's the matter, Mai?
I can't think about anything other than getting this thing to work. But I need the password. I just can't think of one. What should I do?
You're telling me May just got stumped too, Mai.
I told you I'm not a mage. Hey, Iris.
What are you doing up so late?
Seems like I need a password to get in. Can't you help me out?
Impossible. I've no clue.
You're useless. All-knowing laptop my butt.
How rude, Mai. That's just hearsay. You can't expect me to know something I don't. Oh, but maybe I have one hint.
That'll help, I guess. Oh, do you? Spit it out already.
Here. Arata left behind this map of Laquara. Perhaps this could help?
Arata? I don't know where it leads, but it's something. Thanks, Iris. I'm logging off.
Huh? Mai, are you thinking of sneaking out?
Yes. If someone comes by, just tell them I'm sick.
What? Hey, wait, Mai! Oh, I don't know about that. Take me with you!
Might get dangerous again.
Even more reason. I'm your protector, Mai!
Sure. Okay, sheesh. Come along. Is Liliana gonna join? The map. I've never been there.
Oh, that's near the shopping district.
Thanks, that's convenient.
Happy to be of use.
Is that so?
The shopping district is south of here.
Oh, a save point.
I'll keep going. 2-hour video.
Oh, a save point.
Can't.
Let's rest a moment.
How rare for a customer.
I'll accept the mission.
Oh, we got missions now. One Turing star. Durin Blue.
Welcome. Buying, are you?
And we can buy 2.0s now. expensive. It seems like our DLC weapons are about to fall out of fashion soon. Are you fucking kidding me?
Will this be a thank you? Welcome.
That should do it.
How rare for a please show me.
I can't sell it. I also can't sell the stuff, the thingy I just bought.
Welcome.
Stupid.
I have good items. Will this be okay? Thank you
Why not?
very much. How rare for... Please, do be careful.
I'll use this.
Okay, I'll go with this.
But I'm back to being the slowpoke.
Okay, I'll go with this.
Let's head out. Oh, a save point. Oh, a save point.
Oh wow, a lot of the map opened up. Tourist area.
Yeah! Hey, a treasure box. We've gotten behind them.
I'll do my best. Phew. Yeah. Bang. Eat this.
Just auto, why
Figured it
not?
out. I'll heal
Oh,
you.
he learned a new skill from it.
Easy.
Here I go. Yeah! Take this. Fly! Disappear. I feel power overflowing.
It's my turn.
The auto isn't very smart, but that's to be
Eat
expected.
this.
And that's fair enough, you know.
Something's here. A treasure box? We have first strike.
I'll do my best. Lucky! Eat this! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! This is the end!
Let's hurry ahead already. That's...
Nighttime scares me. Maybe we should turn back, Mai.
Head back, Roddy. I'll do it alone.
Hey, kidding. I'm not leaving your side, so...
Shh.
Is that...
Someone's here. Find cover.
Right. He'll surely be mad.
Headmistress. Midra finds us. She'll lock us in our room for good. Sounds like torture. What are you doing up so late? Girls your age shouldn't be out this late.
I'm sorry.
It's dangerous. Get off to bed. Want me to escort you home? Thanks for the concern. We'll hurry home.
Mai, you seem freaked out back there.
What he said was fine, but something about him was off.
You think? I bet he's just concerned.
Didn't you see? His eyes fell out of focus. His arms were limp. He seemed lifeless. So weird. Had you ever seen any of the people from the afternoon before, Roddy?
No. I'm sure they're just strangers is all.
Maybe, but whatever. Forget it. Ah, so this is the shopping district.
Yep. I was hoping our first time here would be on a date.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey! You don't believe me. I mean it. Look me in the eye. I am dead serious. Oh, that's right. This is practically a date night.
Sure. Save point.
Oh, a save point.
How buying, are you? I will see you again.
Okay. What? Oh. Dang it, I didn't know that could happen. I just wanted to jump around. Okay.
Let's head out. Oh, a save point.
Oh, it's you again. Wow, what's up with all these?
We have first strike.
I'll do
Ooh,
my
they're
best.
fast.
Enemy's weaknesses.
Random parameter up. That guy's just a normal enemy now? Destroys all field bugs within range. That doesn't seem good. Interesting.
There. Aim and fire. Blow away.
Get out of my way! Leave this to me!
Something tingling. This should do it.
Here I
Easy.
go!
I don't have anything with a large enough range. Ah well.
All right. Ha! I'll go. I'm powered up. Go away. Power's overflowing.
Ah dang it.
Ow!
Fuck.
My turn.
Sorry.
Oh well, at least they're all lined up perfectly now.
All right. Get better.
Phew, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's a full heal.
Go away. Phew. Defeated. I feel power overflowing. Here I
Wow,
go.
Holy shit, why do you still live?
Its weakness is... Get better.
Shit, I didn't mean to
I'll heal you.
Thanks.
switch to
I'll
auto,
heal
I
you.
just wanted...
This is it.
Let's go. Getting info.
Get info because it was hard. 192, okay. Jeez, you are a toughie.
There. Lucky. Phew. Eat this. Yeah. I defeated it. I win.
I've gotten stronger.
Okay, yeah, this new
I
area.
think you'll make it, Roddy. A Treasure take box? Roddy, do it.
This new area doesn't mess around.
Leaving it to you, Mai.
Dang it.
Got it under control. Got it under control. Huh.
What?
Jump! Huh. Wow, look, treasure. Yay! Huh. Got it under control. Huh.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a jump button.
Jump! A save point!
Right, I'll end it here.
Yeah, whoops.